This is a 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training. This is amazing. A 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua lashes out at Tyson Fury with some suspense. He says, quote, "I'm saving all of that for the first press conference. They are all his problems. With the Ukad situation, every win he has had some drama around it." Anthony Joshua on Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Wow. You know, I did see this a bit happening like no other. Joshua is going in some uncharted waters. He's spilling dirt on Tyson Fury. And it looks bad. It does look bad. Where if every win you had some drama around it. And the Wilder situation made it that much worse. Do you hear what he said? He said, "I'm saving all of that for the first press conference. They are all of his problems." That means everything that was involved with Tyson Fury, he's going to use as fuel and ammunition towards Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. You know, it's one of those deals where I look at Joshua knowing what came about. He might not believe any of it or whatever, but it still does exist. And I look at it as Wilder being the latest of drama towards Tyson Fury. Joshua sitting back like, I'm taking notes. I've took notes with the Vladimir Klitschko, with the Ukad after the Vladimir Klitschko, with the Wild Boar Martin Carefoot, cover up and this, that, and the other, which a lot of people didn't take seriously, but Joshua didn't say anything about it. But I think he's going to use this. And it's warranted, but it's not like Joshua. That's why it's so strange. It's strange to hear Anthony Joshua say what I'm going to use, because it's not much you can say. His press conference, he said with the Ukad situation, every win he's had some drama around it. So he's going to label Tyson Fury as a drama queen. And then when you're talking about Ukad, if it involves Wilder or not, the problems pre-Wilder still existed. Okay? The bad thing that made it so bad about Ukad was the farmer that came out that somebody didn't pay off. So yeah, those things will be rediscovered, redug up, and reused. And I tell you, it's going to be a group of people that will use this also as fuel. I'm just supposed to report the news. And what I take of it is Anthony Joshua knowing where he's at in his career, knowing, yeah, I lose, but I never had any drama around any of the shit that I've done compared to someone like Tyson Fury. It's going to be hard for Tyson Fury to just keep coming up with the Andy Ruiz ass beating. Right? It's going to be hard around it. It's going to be every victory and something else around it. And he has to bring up Wilder. Because, see, it's become a trend, okay? A habit of when Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko. Then, of course, the rematch was activated immediately. They were promoting that fight. Ukad supposed to have visited Tyson Fury, which I still think is bullshit. Because if you're going to rule that someone's guilty. Rule them guilty then. Don't wait a year and a half after. You know, and that, like, the Farmer was supposed to came in defense of both of those guys, him and Huey, for, you know, saying that, hey, I had the wild boar meat. Then all of a sudden, 5 fucking years later, oh, it was a lie. You know, but then here's the thing. Truth or not truth, right? Real or not real, it's still drama. See, one thing people will remember is drama. And that's what Anthony Joshua was going to bring up. And I find it real strange that that Anthony Joshua is bringing this to the forefront. You know, I mean, with Klitschko wanted more of Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua retired Klitschko. Okay, Klitschko, he didn't retire Klitschko. He just didn't look at it as though it was a situation where he had to defend himself in a certain way. Now, you can make of it as you will. Also, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, what he's going to bring in the press conference, this appetizes us on what Anthony Joshua will say. These guys have history. No, they're not friends. They respect each other to a certain degree. They FaceTime each other from time to time. One's not blocked from the other like, you know, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are. But, you know, you have someone like Joshua bringing up the drama. And I wonder what type of reaction would he get from Tyson Fury, if any, you know. But if it does, if he gets the type of reaction Hasim Rahman got from Lennox Lewis because Lennox Lewis thought Rahman called him gay, then that means he's winning. You know, maybe Tyson Fury can't fight pissed off. I'm not sure. So look, this is getting, the most promising thing about that is he's gonna save it for the first press conference. That means they're confident that a fight will be made. So that's a very good thing. That's really all that matters at that point. Because you have a guy that's going to use some fuel of drama, of things, of pastime dirt, of dirty drug tests, of this, of that, all that in a hat, and then some, to the first press conference. The first press conference should be lit. And I can't wait to see it. If these guys get this contract signed, sealed, let's get it delivered. Let's go. You guys tell me what you think of a new approach from Anthony Joshua, claiming that he is going to save the first press conference for all of Tyson Fury's problems that he's had with his victories. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.